Welcome back to the Marketing Shift, Prepared for Anything. I'm Tom, founder of Marketing for Heroes, and this is episode 2, The New Essentials, What's in the Modern Emergency Kit. If you missed episode 1, we talked about why preparedness is becoming the new peace of mind. Today, we're opening the emergency bag to explore what's actually inside and why each item matters more than you think.
Hi, I'm Carol, trend watcher and your co-host. When we talk about emergency kits, we're not just talking about prepping for disaster. We're talking about thoughtful, emotionally driven essentials that bring comfort, control, and care during disruption. And the modern emergency kit looks a lot different than it did 20 years ago.
So let's break it down. We'll start with the obvious, food and water. Long shelf life items like canned beans, rice, energy bars, and bottled water are staples. But it's not just about survival calories, it's about emotional security. Having food on hand reduces panic and helps people care for their families with confidence.
Exactly. And don't forget baby food, pet food, or even comforting snacks. The best emergency kits are personalized. What's equally important, hygiene. And one product we can't ignore here is Max masks. These are hygienic masks designed to protect against both illness and allergy-inducing particles. Whether it's during flu season, a fire, or poor air quality, Max masks give people control over their breathing space.
And that sense of control, that's the dopamine trigger we're always looking at. People want to feel ready, not reactive. A Max mask isn't just a medical tool, it's a daily confidence layer, especially in cities, during travel, or even for those with seasonal allergies.
Right. Let's not forget the rest of the hygiene lineup. Hand sanitizer, toilet paper, wet wipes, soap, and sanitary products. These aren't luxuries. They're signals of dignity and routine. When a crisis disrupts your world, keeping those small routines intact makes a big emotional difference.
Now let's talk about power. Flashlights, headlamps, extra batteries, and solar or hand-crank chargers are vital. And a power bank that actually holds a charge for days? That's modern gold. Think of how we rely on devices for connection, safety, even heating or cooling.
Exactly. Add in a basic emergency radio, a whistle, and a multi-tool, and you've got a setup that says, "I'm ready." These tools become symbols of calm, capability, and leadership during uncertainty. They're also brilliant items for e-commerce bundling. Brands can build themed kits for students, parents, remote workers, or urban commuters.
What about shelter and warmth?
Thermal blankets, sleeping bags, extra clothing, ponchos, even duct tape and tarps. These items say you can adapt. And that's powerful. Comfort, insulation, dryness. These things matter a lot more when the power goes out or you're stuck away from home unexpectedly.
And here's where marketing gets personal. It's not just what's in the bag, it's how it's presented. Your product can bring peace of mind, but only if the consumer sees themselves in that scenario. Storytelling, packaging, and naming all play a role.
So here's your checklist challenge for episode 2. Look at your current product catalog and ask, what could become a hero item in an emergency kit? Could your brand partner with a hygiene or utility brand like Max Masks or a power bank provider to create something truly valuable?
That's it for today's episode. In episode 3, we'll explore how emergency gear is moving from survivalist to stylish. From tactical jackets to urban-ready go bags, preparedness is going fashion forward. Until then, stay smart, stay prepared, and follow us at marketingforheroes.com.